Morning, folks. Geez, so much music. What's up, folks? Hola, XR. Good to see you. Oof, I'm a bit late today. 6:12. How are you today, XR? Hey, GroxXT, hello. I got a 6-hour sleep last night. That's pretty good, no? Compared to what you had recently. But I have my final project presentation for my university cybersecurity program today. Ooh, nice. Our presentation was great. Live demo had no issue. Can't say the same about the other two group members that didn't contribute. Oh, fuck. It's always the same, man. University programs. And you just do all the work and people don't work as hard. Hey, Jason. What's up? Good. Good. I slept plenty of hours today, but still I struggled to wake up. It was crazy. It happens, I guess. I just work really hard with work and everything. Mr. Yellow Owl, hello. We have a few people today that we saw yesterday. Hey everyone, good to see you. We're gonna do the continuity of what we did yesterday. I'm good. Reset the VM, restructuring it. Ooh, nice. We're working with GitHub repo, deleted everything, and plan on redoing the notes better. Nice. That's super important. I've never tried doing notes on GitHub. Feels a bit more advanced, I think, than cherry tree. The good thing is that you can share with people, so that's really good. Delete everything and plan to redoing the notes better, and yeah, really filling out the templates. Lol. There's templates in GitHub. Always do my notes on Git. Nice. Hey, well, guys, did we already get someone that sent over their viewers? Bon dia. Hey, because we have everyone from yesterday. It's wild. Did you come by yourselves or did we get? I didn't catch it, but someone. You followed. Okay. So we have the whole stream from yesterday. Welcome everyone. I still don't have the cyber doctor thingy. I think we'll get it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll get it, cause I've been what's my excuse? Find an excuse quickly. Yesterday I was on the train, the metro, and I started going the wrong direction. I was like, oh fuck it, I'll go tomorrow. I was really tired. I use Vim and make my notes on notes.md. You know what? I thought it would be not such a great idea, XR, and then I saw the Shy Hat doing it yesterday during the interview. I'm like, wow, that's a great idea. Actually, it looks pro. It looks easy to structure. So I think once you get the hang of it, it becomes easier. So I think it's 100% good idea to take your notes on that. Grouse XT, delete all and redo. Why not edit in place? That bad? I mean, maybe Grox XR didn't have that many notes and it may be worth it. Bon dia, Mulgars. Bon dia. Great to see you. I followed, so the structure was a mess, to say the least. Of course, you saw online, and here I am. Saw you online, here I am. Nice, so cool. And now copying up nothing on GitHub. It was giving me a hard time. What are you doing today? So we're catching up on what we did yesterday. Definitely, yeah. It was 2 challenges of Pico CTF and 18 levels of Over the Wire Bandit. Okay. I mean, I think you can, if there's not that many notes with 2 sounds of 2 PTO CTFs and 18 levels over the barbed wire, maybe you can redo everything. And Obsidian is all marked down. All you need is Insect to easily sync all to Git repo. User Vim can create a log of your commands during a session as well as so no detail is lost. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Folks, what are we doing today? As Mulgars asked, we are taking over from where we were yesterday. I got a feeling this machine is going to take us a long time, which is okay, which is fun. I actually kind of enjoy these because you get to sleep and go to sleep and think about, ooh, tomorrow hack the world. Exactly, Mulgars. Tomorrow we get to do this, to get another swing at it. And there's no pressure. We have all the time we want, really. So right now we're gonna brute force usernames with a script. I actually thought about it yesterday during work hours. How we're gonna do this. I forgot what I thought about since, but it's okay. Even just those small CTF upon college, I take notes. That's good. So yeah, taking notes is really important. I think it's actually a skill in cybersecurity, especially when you do pen tests, right? Because how are you gonna write your reports if you didn't take notes? So what's my security? Your security journey or background? Cool, good question. Let me just finish about what we're gonna do, Mulgars, and then I'll tell you about that. It's really interesting questions, so thank you for asking them. So there we're gonna script to find the username, because remember, whenever we logged in to the machine, we could type in a password and a username, and as I think it was Yellow Owl, that Mr. Yellow Owl, that pointed out that if we put in the right username but the wrong password, it would say wrong. The output would differ. If you had the right username, then it was good. It was giving you a different output than if you didn't have the right username and password. So we're gonna enumerate these to find unique users that give you a specific reply. So that's what we're gonna do today. Jason, I just called you Jason. The full network mimed in the lower level Pond College is really good. I haven't done that yet. PWN that college. Yeah, I think it was you yesterday, Mr. Yayo Owl, that told us that the output was different. You noticed that the output was different whenever we logged into the machine. All right. I don't have Control C and Control V enabled. Is that a binary exploitation CTF? Okay, I think you're talking to Mulgars. So what is my background security? That's a really good question. So I studied data management in university, and whenever I had to do my thesis for the masters, I wanted to do security because I just got interested in this. I'm like, how do you prevent things from happening? And my university told me no, so I don't want to do cybersecurity. It's kind of boring, and that made me want to do cybersecurity even more. So as I got out of university, I didn't really have much of an idea what I wanted to do, so I applied for consultant. Didn't get into the big three, McKinsey, Bain, BCG. So I decided, fuck it, if I'm not going to do it full way, I'm not going to do it at all. And then I found a job at a company called CrowdStrike. Well, it was one of their first, what's called SDRs so that's men in the middle. Oh, nice. Where I found a job as just making calls as a salesperson, and I did pretty good at that. And now I work in cyber insurance. So I represent a large insurance company that deals with insurance policies. That deals with insurance policies. So if a large company, let's say Walmart, but in France, or in France and in different countries, I'll say, okay, well, we can give you a policy that covers you up to 10, 20 million euros, dollars, and then the price is going to be this much, and the conditions are going to be X and Y. So a lot of my job is looking at risk questionnaires and understanding how the exposure is, what controls do they have in place, and then the insurance side, which is about understanding how contracts are written, things like this. Pretty fun. So this is what I do, and I stream in the morning to see you folks and to learn a bit more about hacking, because I realized that through all these jobs, I know a bit about the the structure of cybersecurity, what you need to do, but I don't know much about the actual hacking. What does the cyber attack actually look like? Folks, I need to blow my nose. I'll be right back. Cool. And we're talking about Pond College. I didn't know about it. But they don't accept the stream there. Oh, man. We can't do it? Well, if we can't do it, I'm not even going to look it up. So you're looking to transition from the insurance to compliance to field pen testing? Because compliance and governance is a whole thing in cyber. It is. It's true. I don't know what I want to do, honestly. I don't want to create a business eventually. They stream the content themselves on this platform. Come on. Their policy does not allow streaming or publishing the solutions anywhere. Okay, well, we guess we won't do it. So what am I looking to do? That's a great question, Grout. I don't know yet. Honestly, I like making content. I might just focus on making YouTube videos and stuff like this on the side. Hopefully turning it into a business eventually. I just really like making videos and explaining stuff. I think I'm pretty good at explaining super complex stuff in easy ways. It's just that to be able to explain super complex stuff, you first have to understand them yourself. So I don't know yet what I want to do, but I'm having fun doing this. Why did I search Pond College binary exploitation and write up and Medium showed up? I must have gotten through. Thank you, Mulgars. For my English, yeah, it's true. I did live in an English-speaking country for 6 years, so that helped when I was a teenager. Okay, that explains it. Yeah, for sure. Cool, folks. Well, thanks a lot for talking about this Pond College. I didn't really hear about it. Mulgars explained us main in the middle and knows a network exploitation. Let me find the exact one. Two machines talking through TCP on the network behind a bridge. So you don't see anything. You need to intercept and modify the communication between... Oh, that sounds like fun. No, and we can't do that? Oh, man. They don't accept streaming. How badly is it enforced? Would I be an ass for doing it? Come on, like... Let people have fun. Ask for donations. Do like bandits. Probably I should donate to them, actually. It's just... I don't have too much money at the moment. I'll have more at the end of next year. You're perfectly understandable as American English native. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Can you detect, though, that there's an accent that is not exactly American? Because I can hear it when I record myself and I listen, but I'm not sure if other people can hear it as much. All right. We've been chatting for 8 minutes. That's 8 minutes less of hacking, folks. Can we add another hour? Nice, we can. Cool. So, our target. Folks, we're going to script today. We're going to script. So, the thing is, what was the latest output that we put? There we go. This is the secret sauce here. Certainly, I know you were European, thought German for the first 5 minutes. Pond College is great for learning. They don't like people to stream, preserve the integrity of the platform and challenges. Yeah, I honestly, I can kind of see that. Yeah, dude is very fluent. Thanks. I can detect the accent, but it's actually mild. Yeah? Pretty sure you don't like write-ups. They don't like write-ups either. I mean, I think you write-ups, you look at it if you want it, or you don't if you don't. It's a great way to learn write-ups. See other people's way of doing it, even when you succeed, you know? No write-ups allowed. Okay. We do have to go back to our host, because this is going to yield nothing. We have to go back to our host. So cd, well, we're going to nano etc/hosts. Oh. Control X. Right, we have to do this. Slash. And now we can change. Now we can change. We can change the IP address to this one. Cool, cool, cool. Because this was yesterday's machine IP. Whoa, what the fudge? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What have I done? Okay. It's not that bad. Just that I copied something since. Cool. So now we should be able to script against the machine. Error, permissions denied. Fudge, forgot to sudo. Sudo. So we're going to do a quick recall of what we're working on here. If we look at the platform, so let's look up at lookup.thm. Lookup, because we're doing a TryHackMe platform. So whenever we type in user, let's say if we type in grout xt, and then we type grout's password, which is for sure 123 password. Then we get wrong username and password. Please try again, redirecting in 3 seconds. So you see how it says exposed. You see how it says wrong usernames or password. But if we type in user, admin, we get, and then 123 password. Then we get wrong password. Please try again. You see, it's different. So this is interesting. We can maybe find a way, we can find users this way. Exposed XD. Okay, yeah, you sudo. Grout was right. I'm pretty sure they don't allow write-ups either. The one I was referring to is the last challenge in intro to cybersecurity, intercepting communication. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, it's really too bad that we can't stream it. Expose. XD. Okay, cool. So this is basically the challenge we're in, and now we're gonna kind of brute force it with different users to see if users, well, just for the fun of scripting, because we enjoy that, and then for trying to find different users that we may have. But again, there might only be admin, and that would be okay. The 2 exclamation marks insert your previous command. Ah, really? So I could do sudo 2 exclamation marks. Oh, whoopsies. So I can do, oh wow, that's really cool. I was doing always like up and then typing, but yeah, that's really cool. Nice. Thank you very much. Oh, that's sweet. Cool, I didn't know about this. Thank you for that. So, Kelly, all right, we're here. We're gonna start scripting, folks. We're in seclist. I don't think we want to be there just yet. But good to know when we're gonna need to script it. So we need to create a script. I think we're gonna need, okay, I'm gonna work on 2 windows here. Launch new instance. Let's do it. This is gonna be for the word list, and this is gonna be for the script on the right here. So we're gonna create, or let's make it bigger because we can't see anything. We're gonna go in home. We are in home. Where do we go here? LS. So let's go to something new. In downloads, pictures, public. Where do we go? Let's go in desktop. I haven't trashed this place yet too much. Top. I feel like it gets cluttered after a while. All these. You see, there's different hacks stuff going on here. I have to clean them every once in a while. Well, maybe it'd be fun actually to create a chrono rule where you delete everything in a specific folder every week, at the end of every week. Everything that's older than a week, you just delete. That'd be pretty good. I like that. All right, desktop. We could do that too. Anyway, let's focus on our task here. So how are we going to call a script here? I think we should name it in honor of Mr. Yellow Owl, because they were the one that gave us the idea of noticing that the output was different, and then we could script on it. So let's do it. Let's call it touch yellow script. Touch yellow script. Let's nano it. All right, we're in here. You can either create folders for specific platforms in CTF and challenge inside them, or you can work in the TMP folder like the Shy Hat does. So whenever you shut down the computer, the TMP goes down, no? TMP clears every boot. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty good. The thing is, the Shy Hat sets has 6 hours to hack, and I think from what I've seen usually, they don't carry over from one day to the next the hack that they were doing. They just since they stream for usually 6 hours, they finish their CTFs and they don't go over the next day. So and we do often because I think we're more beginner and we only stream 2 hours. Okay, so let's do this. This is gonna be what we're gonna do. We're gonna script, okay? Because let's try to run it right now in our script. Copy, paste. Wrong password. Please try again. What if we do again and then? See, there's no limit. There doesn't seem to be a limit because we're creating every time something different. So okay, I forgot how to script even. It has to start with something. Bro, I have been in tech since 2018. I have a degree diploma in IT, but have never landed a serious job. But I'm in practice every day for 6 years. Oh, yeah. So 6 years, you want to get into cybersecurity, but you haven't been able to. The shell bang, Jason. That's a very interesting, question. You mean remark you made. Very interested into your background here. You want to get into IT and you just landed a serious job, but in practice for every day since 6 years. Yeah, and since you're here, you're obviously dedicated to understanding more about cyber. So I wonder what it'd be interesting to talk more about it if you want to share more details. Web hacking. What are we're gonna call scripting? There's one called scripting. Oh, man, it's so small. Okay, there we go. Web hacking, reverse, temp, general hacking, scripting. There we go. It's right here. So if you want to start, we do bin bash. Awesome. Cool. So for user name in, but my 26th birthday is gonna be awesome. Lit. Open up my venture. Ooh, nice. That's really cool. Really, really cool. Opening something is a big step. All right, we're in usernames here. We're in usernames. So, okay, let's go ls usernames. What venture are you opening? That's really cool, Jason. So I'm doing two things at once. Let's go. Hyonipox captures, readme, no. Let's just go into top usernames short list. So, folks, let me know if you see any errors or anything in this code, because I don't really know how to script, huh? I think there's a semicolon here, and then there's an and or something. I don't really know. For username, do? Do? I think we should create something as well in... Okay, this we don't really need anymore. This, I don't think so. While, okay, while we did, while do echo. So how about we, you would do this. You run this command, not this one, but this one. You're gonna do this. I can recommend it to not do it in Bash unless you have a deep experience in Bash. No. Yeah, okay, use Python. Yeah, I much prefer Python. How do I use Python, please? Please tell me how. Oh, do I create a new PY sheet? Control X. Yes. Use Python, create a PPY file. Yeah. All right. Touch yellow dot py torch touch yellow dot py. Okay, cool. And then run it with Python 3 like this. No, like the other way around, like this. Or how do we edit it? Nano or something? Python 3. Okay, thanks. The fuck? I just ran it, but I need to edit it first. So just nano it. Or you can choose either nano or your editor of choice. Man, I don't really have an editor of choice. Yellow dot. Cool. So I have to start defining variables in Python. I forgot how Python worked. I used to do it in uni in 2020. Oh, I like Python. Is it going to turn into colors? Because I like when Python does that and then automatically gives you colors and different things. Is there an editor that does this? And then automatically indents for your different things? That'd be kind of cool if we could get that. Okay, don't put it over there. People won't see. Cool. So let's paste this because we're going to definitely need to do that. All right. So, but Nano may do it. I think Vi does it, but Vi is pretty old now. So how do you write a Python code? Let's ask ChatGPT. Can you give me an example of a for loop in Python? Hopefully it doesn't do something too complex. Fruits equals for fruits and fruits. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Let's do it then. I have an idea, folks. So we're gonna start with the username list, which we copied earlier. Common username something. Top usernames shortlist. Let's do that. And now we go over here. So let's define our variable. We're gonna say usernames. Usernames is equal to this top username shortlist. Let's really give it the whole path so we can run it anywhere. Okay. Can we do that? Will that work? Let's see. So, okay. So we define usernames. So for username in usernames, we don't need to say do or anything. Man, Jason told us he was going to open a venture. I mean, I said he. I mean, Jason probably sounds masculine. So, Jason told us he was going to do a venture and then just left us without knowing what it is. Jason, tell us. What are you going to do? But Nano... Okay, Nano doesn't help spacing really. Geek for geeks. Python, read a file line by line in Python. I should really have a way to take your links and use them in my VM. Because Mulgars, that sounds interesting. It's just I can't copy it, paste it. I would have to go on my regular host machine and it has more lights and everything. It kind of breaks everything. Your next question is how to load the line of a file into a list. He's busy starting the venture. Yeah. Maybe. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, for this and usernames. Okay, print fruits. Okay. Let's start really simple. Whoops. So do I need both here now? I don't think I need this one anymore. Oh, maybe I do. I think I do actually. So, but let's keep it minimized. So for usernames and usernames, how about we just do something simple for now? Just keep this as print. I don't know. I just need to keep it for later. I think we could just hashtag it, no? Does this need to have this print here? No, you print fruits. I think we could just hashtag it. We don't need to print anything. The thing is, I know I need this for later. I don't want to delete it. Okay, this works. So deep red. Okay, so curl is for later. Jason is here. VirtualBox guest additions or VM tools will give you, yeah, copy paste sync. I know. I tried to turn it on many times, but it didn't work. Let's see. Jason IT Solutions. Let's choose Solution D. It is my Airbnb AI tracking company for staycation, just like Booking.com. It is my Airbnb AI tracking company. So you're gonna. That sounds really cool, Jason. Is it like a scripter, a scraper that utilizes AI to deliver the best staycations? Margar's link will help immensely. Yeah, really, it would help immensely. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's do it. I never really know how to space my screen for you folks because my head takes up about 15% of the screen, but it turns it from a rectangle to a Turns the screen size from a rectangle to a weird fat L. So it's a little bit challenging. All right, let's do it. Geek for geeks.org. Mulgars, I wonder where you from? Are you from Eastern Europe? And I should try to pronounce the RZJ. Mulgarj. Oh, it's not that hard to pronounce. Compra este dominio. Geek for geeks. Geeks. Whoopsies. Nice, we've gotten it. How did you change directory to user sec list? Oh, you're from Spain. Ah, nice. Mulgars. Okay, cool. De Barcelona también. But left 1 year ago. Oh, wow. Where are you now? De España. Okay, so okay with open file. Ooh, undistributed. Clock is telling us that there's cheap viewers on streamboo.com. Folks, better go there. Cheap viewers. Ban this dude. I can't. I'm not. Okay, maybe I can here. But I'd have to open Steam. And these guys never come back. I mean, it's okay. It's not the worst. It happens. We get bots. It happens. I think I should just ban Streamboo, the word Streamboo, and just automatically block these messages. It's just I think Stream Elements might be able to do it. I like how you came out Grox XT like, get them, destroy them, ban. But yeah, I shouldn't. I'm spending more time trying to debug my own script because I'm bouncing between too many languages of similar syntax. Lol, yeah, wow. Yeah. Yeah, because you're learning C++. I'm probably doing Bash, Python, and stuff. So yeah, it can be challenging. All right, how do we do this? 2 types of files can be handled in Python: normal text files and binary files. Ooh. Ones and zeros. In this article, we're going to study reading line by line from file. Greek for Greeks. Okay. I'll put geek for... Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Folks, I think we can do it. For usernames is equal for usernames and usernames. All right, semicolon. Enter. Oh man, it doesn't have that indent that we like. So, okay. So for usernames and usernames, you're gonna save output is equal to let's just display username and see if it works already. Print username. Do we need to do anything? Print username. All right, I think it looks good. Yes, always about giving away MacBook for free. C++, Python, Bash. Yeah, you're about right. Nice. I've been following XR's story. Yes. All right. So Python Python 3, yellow py. Let's see what happens. Syntax errors. You don't like user. Huh. Okay. So that's interesting. Don't like user. How do I Mulgars is right. I admin a Discord server for the cyber student organization at school. I had to set up complicated rejects patterns to block this repetitive scam. Always about giving away MacBook for free. Wow. You need to use the function to open the file, like the first example on the website. Yep, thank you very much. I didn't know about the function open. Interesting. Is this oh, it's a Python function. Open. Will this work? Oh, we need to add quotes. Is there a way we can ask for help on the function? Let's see how to work this, but this says R, so there's another thing to it. Control X. Thanks for that, Malgars. And Ngrox T for telling us R for read. Oh. Well, let's see what happens if we don't do it. Okay, struggling with print username. Interesting. Margos, it would give you, I would use VS Code since you have a desktop environment. I like that. Let's use VS Code, folks. Do I have VS Code here? Or do I need to install an application? How does VS Code work? I think I've used VS Code before. On Windows. Should I go sudo apt update? Update, and then sudo apt install, and sudo apt install this one, VS Code. Or do I have to go through an internet page? VS Code is good. All right. Everyone approves VS Code. We shall go on VS Code. Cool. 72 packages can be upgraded. Run apt list upgradable. Okay. I read all mine in Vim. Before that, I did Nano. Like all this stuff, lightweight though. Yeah, exactly. I think if you do something heavier weight, which eventually we'll do, we're gonna need to do it differently. So let's do it. VS Code. Can I sudo apt install VS Code? Can I do that? Unable to locate package. So probably here. VS Code install Kali. Okay, thanks XR. Sudo apt search VS Code. Ooh. Open source package of VS Code. Should I go for this one? There's a lot of it. How do I install this one then? Code OSS. Okay, cool. Thank you. Q. Sudo apt OSS. Nice. Great. I wonder when we'll run out of space on our virtual machine. We have 80 gigabytes. Probably should have given it more. No, I don't want to do that. Well, maybe I can. I don't know how I can do it. I have no idea. I hope this problem never comes. Cool. So we have this. We're gonna install VS Code. What can we do afterwards? What are some things that are interesting to do there? We can or install gparted, add new VDI, then resize the partition. Okay. XR, let's not talk about this. We'll get to it when we get to it. I know you've been in the middle of it. Is that brew or juice? It's water and an IKEA pink glass. Is that brew or juice, man? At 6:58, having a brew. Oh man, not yet. Oh, we can do maybe. I want to do a fun stream around Christmas time. I don't know what we can do. We can do some challenges or something every time. Oh wow, we could do a drinking game. Is that something you can do on Twitch? Like a drinking game? Probably not. No. 5 o'clock somewhere a.m. Yeah, it is. Okay, so VS Code has been installed, I think. No, 9%. Excuse me. There you go. Folks, I find that in life, whenever I complain about stuff, it all gets fixed. Like, I was thinking about making a LinkedIn post about it, but I'm like, that's kind of cringe. The number one tip I can give you in the work that you do, you have to complain. Like, complaining works so much in corporate world. Like, when you complain about stuff, you just get stuff. It's pretty incredible. So in life, complain to, like, if you do it properly, if you complain properly, complain to your partner, complain to your parents, complain to the system, to your job, to your employer, man, it works super well. And I'm so glad I did it so many times. So yeah, if this doesn't load either, just complain and then it'll work. It's just how it works. I'm fairly certain I am not corporate friendly, lol. No? Is this why you're hesitant on joining your friend's company? That's right, XR. I remember. Okay, cool. So we have VS Code. How do we open that thing? Do we just search here, VS Code? He's a wook, so I'm not worried about that. What's a wook? Define wook. Work is slang, particular music festival and rave culture for a person often with hippie-like appearance who is perceived as an unkept, unemployed moocher. Oh, damn. damn. I'm not gonna tell him. All good. Don't worry about that. Visual code. So why don't we have it yet? VS Code. How do I get onto it, folks? VS Code. Do I need to? I don't have to restart it. No. Run VS Code. All right. Cool. We have it. Get started with VS. Use AI. Oh my god. No, do not do that. Choose your theme. I like the dark theme. Dark modern. Like it. Next selection. Code extensions. Okay, I think we're good. Mark done. Next section. What do we just no, we're good. Built-in terminal. Open terminal. Okay. Can you get the fuck out then? Nice. Cool. Okay. CD. Oh, that's so small. There we go. Cool. This is gonna be our official scripting sponsor, folks. VS Code for the win. So let's close this. Maybe this we can keep for running the code. You collapse the code portion of the window. What did I do? Oh God, what have I done? You collapse the code portion of the window. Type. Okay. So just search a code. Search code. Okay, so we did it. Code version just in the terminal code, and it opens the current folder. Just time in the terminal code and open the current folder. Okay, type. You collapse the code portion of the window. Above the terminal is where you write the code. Really? Ah, shoot. I didn't know. This is for browsing. Well, maybe if I open the thing. Okay, we're in home. So let's cd into desktop. This is where we made our thing. ls. Very beautifully useful notes. That's ctb. And then we have yellow.py. So let's edit. How do we edit? We don't vim something. How do I open in the other one? ZSH. Forget that terminal. Oh, okay. I've already forgotten about it. Explore, search, source, control. Restore the window how it was XD. No. How do I do that? You have not yet opened a folder. Open folder. I don't want to open a folder. I want to open a file. Okay. Open folder, source control. Open the folder. You made the terminal full screen and remove the code window. Forget that terminal. Okay. Restore the window how it was. How do I do that? I want to go back. I regret my actions. Do I have to apologize? Let's go back to the out a little bit. So we're in untitled. Select the language or fill with template. Okay. So we're good, no? Return. No, wow, XR, no. You can't do this. Too much trauma. Open the folder. All right, open the folder. Okay, file. Open folder. Okay, cool. And desktop. And then, yeah, okay. I'm crackling low. Open the folder and create a file. Okay, so do I create a file? No, but look, I want to open yellow.py. I don't want to start over. File. Open the folder where your py. Okay, wait, it's right here. It's right here. File. But I can't open it. I'm clicking. Or where the file is. Open. Oh, I just have to press open. Okay, yellow.py. Yes, I trust me. Beautifully notes. I think we're good. We need to access yellow.py. Awesome. And now how can I get the output of this? Can I hide this too? Can I hide the Explorer? Yeah, okay, Explorer is here. So, okay, we don't need that. Okay, we don't need that. Thank you. How do I run this? Okay, listen, close VS Code. Okay, listen, close VS. What the fuck? You want to close VS Code? We just spent so much time opening this. Okay, you're good now. If I want to run this, Control Enter, no. Shift Enter, no. Control Shift Enter. If I want to run this, how do I do it? Toggle primary custom layout. 1 second, folks. F5 should do it. Let's see it. F5. You don't have the extension for debugging Python. Should we find a Python extension in the marketplace? No. Or I can run it below here. Python 3. Oh, we're in the wrong place here. Desktop / yellow py. Right, there's an issue with print username. Put joggers on it. Joggers is an extension. Joggers in his intention. Go terminal. Run. Start debugging. Intent print. You're making a joke about joggers. Put joggers on it. And then Mulgar said yes. The last icon on the left is the extension. And I need to put something on it. Python. Oh, I should install Python, of course. Cannot install Python extension because code OSS cannot verify the extension signature. Install anyway. Book it. Wow, I used to use this too. Jupyter Notebook. Oh my god. Interactive programming and computing that supports IntelliSense, debugging, and more. Oh. Wow, we used to make Jupyter notebooks. I don't know why. Okay, cool. Cool story, bro. Welcome. We can close that, no? Now press F5 in the script. F5. F5. Python debugger. I've been running Hydra for the past 20 minutes on a username to get a password and nothing. Doesn't want to cooperate. Are you on this box? Jupyter is definitely a data science tool. Yeah, okay. This is why I was doing data science. Jupyter is definitely a data science tool. First option. 5 Python debugger, and then we have all these things. Run and debug. The fuck? Alright, expectant and indent. Oh, okay. Yeah, I expected it too. I think this should work. Run and debug. Do you see it well, folks? Kind of. Okay, so it's printing different things. But why did it stop? Oh, it did print everything. Oh, is that all there is to the list? Jupyter is also a text. I'm sure it's so many things. Jupyter. Is that all the code that we have? Is that all the users we have in this one? There's no way. Yeah, it's a short. What the fuck? All right, let's try with that. Let's start with that, and then we'll change something stronger. So, what do we do, folks? Let's look at this again. Control-Shift-C. Let's copy it. And then we go back to here. And then we do, what do we do? This? No. Why am I on the internet? All right, is our machine okay? We have an hour, 7 minutes. That's good. I want to test this out. Curl this login. Wrong password, please try again. So this is really good. This is really good right there. So whenever the output is this, we should add this to the file. You want to do a post request, right? I'm not sure. Yeah, we're doing a post request. So let's do the following. We'll do it since it's a small list. I think we can afford to do this. We're still gonna print username. I think that makes sense. And then we're gonna do indent, curl this thing. Curl this. We're gonna do output. Is equal to, oh man, the thing is we have a, I'm not sure this is gonna work in Python, no, the curl and stuff. It's a short, yeah. You need to do a post request, right? Yeah, exactly. Or a get. I think it's post. I don't know. Post has been working, so I kind of just want to keep doing that. Ooh, import request. Oh, I remember that. I did that in school too. Report requests. Just a plural or requests? Request, plural. Okay, no. Import, not report. Import. Yes. Requests. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Forgot about all this. Search the web. How to do a post request in Python. Yeah, I'm going to search the web. A post request in Python. Report the request to the firewall. Nice. All right, import request. URL is this. Data is username. Ooh. Okay. Request. Response request. Oh my god. Response is equal to. Oh my god. This is so close to what we want to do. Can you see if I put it over there? Yeah, you can see it if I put it over there. All right, doesn't matter. All right, we're in our code thingy. Okay. It's not really comfortable. Can I get rid of this? Debug run. This is exactly what you want to do. Yeah, exactly. I am going to call it the code thingy from now on. Nice. Run and debug. This is it. Oh, I can close it. Nice. Run and debug. Perfect. So, okay. For username and usernames. Cool. Usernames equals open this. Okay, so this works. We've already seen it. Now, output is equal to this won't do it. So we need to set up a URL. Let's do it. URL is equal to space this. Oh, it's so cool how it opens another one. I love that. Is equal to HTTP login. Control Shift C. No, Control C. Okay, it also works with Control Shift. So that's good. All right. HTTP lookup THM login. Cool. We got that. Data is equal to, it's an array. So I think we should set it here. Data is equal to, this is an array, right? I think so. User, username. Username. All right. This is different from the function. Username, right? Because here we wanted to use the text username and here the function username. And Yes, awesome. Quotes. Jeez, Mulgars. Mulgars at 8 coffees this morning. All right, and password. Word is Mulgars had 8 coffees. Quotes on password. Yes, yes. Thank you. Cool. More data is this. Okay, cool. We have data. All right. Now response. Hope you all are able to follow. I think most of you are better than me at coding and saying like this, but if you have any questions or if you're lost, feel free to share. I'm a little bit lost. Just on the edge of my knowledge here. Response is equal to requests dot post URL comma data is equal to data. Perfect. Cool. So we don't need this output thingy anymore. We have to use requests. That's really good. Okay. So we need to append. I think that's how you call it. Append. Append. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Append. Isn't this how you do it? Is this a function? Or is it's a thing? So we can do. Oh, it's equivalent to this. Oh, perfect. ChatGPT, the genius. Now, reaching the edge. Yeah, exactly, Mulgars. I 100% agree. That's how we learn. How? No. How do we do what? How do we add or change, or how do we append an output to a how do we append an output to a file? Yeah. Okay, folks, I want to check one more thing. Admin. Wrong password. Try again. Redirect 3 seconds. Copy. What is the output of this? Well, let's try to print response. Let's just see what happens. Print response. Response. Will that work? Let's run it, no? Let's run it, baby. Who says this? I think everyone says this. Ooh, okay, so it printed everything. Well, it just printed the username here. Doesn't seem like it printed anything else. FTP, respond 200 FTP, administrator. I didn't ask to print. Oh, print username. And then the response is 200. What does 200 mean? Root, response 200. Add a dot after the response. Okay, I haven't looked at the chat in a little bit. Sorry, folks. Reaching the edge of your knowledge, Mulgars. If response contains blah blah. Yeah, I was thinking about this. Jason, Claude Sonnet is ingenious. You suggesting we use Claude right now? Mulgars, why don't you try to print the response and see how it works? Oh yeah, okay. just Mulgars and I are connected. Mulgars, add a dot after response and look at the IntelliSense window. Add a dot after the response. Add a dot after response. Response dot. Just like that. And look at the IntelliSense window. Add. Is this the IntelliSense? Print response. Add in VSS EE the options that pop. It just show you all the numbers of response. Use your cursor up and down. What? Use your cursor up and down. Apparent encoding. Okay, so I can just go down. I mean, I get it. Press down arrow. Okay. Press down arrow. Oh, you want to go further down? Jason, requests. You want to do requests? Content sounds promising. Okay, I'm going to have to crash out. It's 1:30 a.m. Thank you, XR. Thanks for being here. Have a good night. Reduce, go up, find content. Did we set a variable called content? I'm a bit lost, huh? Here, Mulgars. Print response content. Okay. Usernames. So something's up here. Content is a member of response. We're getting a lot of info here. Username, usernames. Okay, so it's trying out different things. Let's try to print data here. Let's deactivate these for now. And we'll just say print data. How's that? Run this. Content as a member of response. Run this. Okay, running this. Okay, username is equals to vagrant. Password is equal Margros had 8 coffees. Azu vagrant. Okay, that's cool. What does it type? Enter. /n. No, but uncommented. Which one? Response? Both. Okay, okay. You want to go back. Okay, cool. Okay, for print username, data username, password, Mulgars had 8 coffees. Okay. Both. Okay, we did that. We did that. For username and usernames, we print username. Data is equal to username, semicolon, username. Okay, run. You want to run it? All right, let's run it. But I think we did already, Mulgars. Ya lo hemos hecho. Wrong username. Oh, it works. Wait, did we do anything different? Oh, you said content. That was the whole thing? We pressed content and that was it? Yes. Wow, thank you for that. Why don't print response at content? Oh, okay, okay. So be wrong username or password. All right, if it displays this, we're not interested in it. But if it does... let's do this. If this is how you write it, I think so. If response dot content is not equal to this. No, what are you doing? We just need one semicolon, one quotation. Oh, there's a B. Oh shoot. All right, someone had an idea of saying does not contain. So if the password does not contain username, then username is good, right? All right, if returns contain blah blah. Now what's the syntax for this? If response contains, let's check it out. Ooh, Mulgars gave us a big one. Big explanation. Let's move this out of the way. And then we'll read Mulgars' comment. Chat. You have a bug on your solution, by the way. I saw when you printed the data. Your file contains a new line character after every username. So you're not sending admin, or you're sending me admin n? Yeah, we saw it in data, right? I wonder why that is. Because I think the user list contains an n. Like the actual thing contains an n. It's not exactly an array. So how can we delete this n? Correct, you need to strip the username before using it. Yeah, you need to strip the username. I'll ask ChatGPT. Is that cool with you? So we want to remove, we want to line 8 change username for username strip. Oh, thank you for that. Username, print username, name dot strip. Nice. Cool. Let's see usernames dot strip. Strip. Well, guys, you're gonna enjoy the story. Because this strip here reminds me of a story that I said. You could really tell me anything, and then I would put it. Reminds me of the time I first came to Spain, and a buddy of mine. Invalid syntax. It's not happy with the if. You're missing this. Oh, okay. Okay. A buddy, I was at the cafeteria of the school, and a buddy of mine, I wanted to order a sandwich, a warm sandwich, and the guy, I was like, hey, how do you call this in Spanish? Because the cafeteria lady only spoke Spanish, and he told me it's called a bikini. I'm like, dude, don't fuck with me. Like, what is it called? It's like, yeah, it's called a bikini. And he was typically the type of guy that would tell me some bullshit just so I say a bikini to the lady. And I said bikini to the lady, and she's like, okay. I'm like, what? It worked? And so that's how I learned that the sandwich, the warm sandwich, was called bikini. Yeah, we call it like that. Yeah, it's strange when you think about it. I mean, if it was another language, you might think that you got trolled, right? Username strip. It's a very specific sandwich. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's quite common though. It's a specific but common one. Ham and grease and cheese. Oh, haven't had breakfast yet. Kind of want one of those. I said I was gonna go to the office today though. All right. Username strip. Hey, if we can get this today and we can get a list of usernames, and then come back with a list of usernames, that'd be really cool. So username strip. Okay, cool. So let's check out. We have a syntax error with if. Can we just ignore this? I really like this commenting out things so that we We avoid errors and just check our things step by step. I mean, I miss programming. I'm so glad I get to do it with you folks. Like a little bit of scripting. Okay, you see here, it says wrong password. Please try again. Here it's different. Probably because they try admin. Okay, so good, folks. It's working. If condition. Okay, so there's no... You're right. If condition. Oh, then you can press enter. No? If... response.content contains... Can you write an if statement if response.content contains a string, then I think it makes sense. If condition. Malgras, I don't think you told me where you're from. So you're from Spain, but where are you based now? Why would you ever leave Spain? The US, wow. Yeah, well, what brought you to the US in the first place 20 years ago? So wow. I asked myself the same. Oh, why you left Spain? Yeah. Especially now, no, the US didn't get as it used to be a bit more attractive than it is now as a country to live in. Do you have the green card and do you have the nationality now? It's pretty great to speak Spanish in the US, just saying. And especially in some states more than others, but if a response contains a string, you can check in, okay, for best for text. All right. Example recommended. Nice. Request post username if wrong username in response text. Okay. If wrong username or password, please try again. If, all right, let's delete this comment thingy. In response dot text print username. We don't have to do the whole thing. I think this should work. It's printing a lot of things. All right, response.content. We don't need the response.content. We don't need the username strip. Well, maybe for now, just to check that it works. You took the wrong response text. Oh, I did take the wrong response text, you're right. Do. Let's try here. Admin. If it says wrong password, please try again. Oh man, not fast enough copying. Hey, Vay3Eek. Thank you for joining the squad. Lovely having you. Cool. So we do this. All right, we took the wrong one. Wrong username and password. Please try again. So this is not what we wanted. We want this. Wrong password. Please try again. Nice. All right. Let's rerun this. Okay, so it's tried different things. And now it's going to print username twice. It's going to print one username twice, no? It's going to print admin twice. Oh, no, it didn't. Admin. Hold on. Admin? No, there's only one admin. It should print. It should print it twice, no? Alright, let's try to mute this. And see if admin comes up. No. Username? Wait, why is username there? Wrong username and password. It printed a string of username. Printed a string username. Quotes! Yeah, you're right. Print this. It still doesn't seem to be happy with it. Let's run it. Admin. There we go. That's what we enjoy. All right, folks. All right, just so that we are not lost when we start running larger username bit databases, let's do the following. Count wow, I was gonna do a thing to keep progress, to say where are we, is the biggest list of usernames. Now run the biggest list of names. Let's do it. So let's find it first. Let's go into this. User share seclist usernames. Copy. +++. Shift. CD. LS. LS. LA. Okay, cool. Which one's the biggest? 10 million usernames. Is that too much? Nothing is ever too much, folks. Let's freaking do this. Try it. Yes, sir. All right. I'm just gonna run it so I can hear you say quotes one more time. Wait, is it working? Oh. Mulgars, what's happening here? You didn't feel like saying quotes this time? Yeah, I'm kidding you. Huh? Of course, I know you're helping. Okay, go. Send me an IM with your Discord handle. Got to go. Send me an IM with your Discord handle. Sure. I want to create... How about this, Mulgars? While this runs... Okay, exception is open. No such file. And you Discord... You got to go. Shoot. Alright. Why is this weird? No such file directory. Okay, I didn't put in the full thing. I'll run it, and tomorrow, because I don't know how to DM people. How about I set up Cyber Clinic while this is running? Cyber Clinic is the new name of the Discord server. So I'll create a Discord server, and then we can talk out through there tomorrow if you want. No, this doesn't help. No, I think Mulgard already left. So this, no, I want to get this first. Usernames. And then this. Boom. Let's run it. Run it. Run. Run this thing. Run. Do you want to start another instance? No. What the hell is this? Watch calls. Run debug. Debug console. Jason, first drop down the login page and I see the script. Drop down the login page and I see the script. What do you mean drop down the login page? You see the script. What script? Home Cali, file yellow can line green model 3, open this. How do I run? Gosh, god damn it. Okay, here. Okay, now it's running. Admin. Okay, folks. It looks like it's working. Let's see. Let's see if our 10 million. Our 10 million code will be enough. Maximize the script. How do you maximize the script? You want to see it in a larger window? Oh, Jose. Jose. Why Mulgars is not here to witness this? We found another one. Jose. Mulgars is not here. Oh man, because I'm saying because it's Spanish. Wrong password. Oh my god, we found Jose. 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 Yay. Shit, that was useful. Folks, we found Jose. Alright, we have our name for tomorrow. We have our name for tomorrow. Our stream name tomorrow is going to be Jose. We found Jose. Just leave it like that. Cool. So cool. Yeah. Too bad I have to go to work. Could hang out here all day with you folks. So while this works, I'm going to go and create a Discord for everyone to enjoy. A Discord server. All right, don't look at my Discord. Don't you look at it. Oh, Fortnite, get rewards. Accept quest. I'm good. All right, so I'm going to create a server. Add a server. Create my own. For a club or community. Yes. Exactly. All right, Jason, I think we're just chilling on this one. We're scripting. Scripting, seeing if anything comes up. Man, it took us a good hour and a half to get this, huh? The simple code, but in the end it paid off. We found Jose. Maybe that's all there is, huh? I wouldn't be surprised. Good that there's no challenge in sense of things resetting or something. So folks, I don't think it's the most exciting to see me just looking at this. For you, Jason, or for anyone really. But I think we can end the stream here for today. And then the 15 minutes extra that we have, I'll create the Discord server. So that we can have something for tomorrow. Jason, Mulgar is XR, Mr. Yellow Owl, everyone that's been here today, thank you very much for hanging out with me, being in the chat. Grout XT, as always. It was lovely having you folks. So yeah, thank you for hanging out with me, and we'll see you tomorrow at 6 a.m. my time in an hour and 45 minutes. And we'll have a Discord server in case we want to hang out. Yep. Thank you, Jason. Best of luck on your project. Hopefully we can talk about it more in the next few times. See you. Take care, folks.